It's time we have a discussion on something that everybody in the Warzone community has been asking for a long time. When exactly is Rebirth Island and Fortune's Keep coming back to Warzone, and how do we even know? Well, recently I actually posted about a cracked version of Rebirth Island coming back, and I have an update on that, as well as answering the other question of when is it officially coming back. The other day I sat down with a developer on Discord who has been playing Rebirth Island literally since the day it got removed from Warzone, and this is what he had to say about it being available for all of you guys.
I've been working on getting a build working for about 2 months now. I've only actually played it for probably a week or two now. Without getting too into the nitty-gritty, there's a lot of things that don't work off the bat, or work at all, which require some patching. The footage I've put out is of the 1.48 build, which is early S1 Vanguard integration. That said, I've worked on other versions, and am currently trying to get 1.63, which has Sunset Rebirth plus Fortune's Keep. Actually have been into other PS4 hacking projects before, and I have been playing Warzone 1 since it came out. About a year ago, I played around on my jailbroken PS4 to see if I could load into Rebirth in offline mode, which I succeeded in, but there were a bunch of other things not working, which at the time, I had no idea what was causing. When the Donetsk 120 PC build dropped, I was able to reference the work done to make that build work on my PS4 builds, along with suggestions from other community members, and wound up with the pretty much fully functional 1.48 Rebirth I have on my YouTube channel. There are still some drawbacks which aren't captured and uploaded on the channel, but for the most part, it works.
Now, for the other question of do we know that Rebirth Island is officially coming back? Well, if you missed it, this was said at Call of Duty Next.
So
It's
next
true.
year we'll be adding Fortune's Keep to the Resurgence map rotation. It's back. If that wasn't enough, we have Rebirth Island.
Wow.
To satisfy a
Rebirth
dedicated community.
Island.
Early next year we'll have Fortune's Keep. Just following, we'll have Rebirth Island.
Which was the event that's revealing Warzone 3, and Warzone 3 is dropping on December 6th. There's another video linked above if you want info on that, but this is why we know that Rebirth is 100% coming back. Now, to the timeline of when Rebirth and Fortune's Keep are coming back, we know for sure it's going to be around 2024. So my theory is that Fortune's Keep is going to come back in January, and then Rebirth comes back a little bit closer to the summertime. Now, I think that this is okay because we have a lot to enjoy with Urzikstan and the new Warzone 3 revamp and launch, so we don't necessarily need to have the point of so many Resurgence maps off the rip because we're still keeping Vondel and Ashika Island. But I think that Fortune's Keep coming back is super underrated because that map we barely got to play, and it's got a lot of unique and fun aspects to it, just like Rebirth does. So these are all the updated sources that I have at the moment, but I want to know down in the comments, are you excited for Rebirth coming back and Fortune's Keep? And are you excited for Warzone 3? Drop by a Twitch or YouTube stream if you want to see the Warzone 3 launch live, by the way. And as always, remember, stay hungry, stay humble. Another video on your screen. We'll see you guys tomorrow.